It's a great opportunity to be here this moment. Before I go, without wasting much of our time, I want to appreciate the leadership of this Beyond Women Connect for this great privilege to be here and speak to these wonderful women. Hello, can you hear me? All right. I wouldn't like to waste our time, so I will be diving to my topic. So my topic tonight says how to start a small business with what you have. I would like to tell us, why must we start a small business as a woman? We live in a society where women are seen as second class. We live in a society where women don't have voice without being financially stable. No matter how we try to coat it, sugarcoat it, or paint it, the power and strength of a woman strikes down to the financial strength. What gives you the confidence to speak, even in your home, in the society, in your religious place, is your financial power. And most of the time, we don't have it all, but we need to start somewhere. So without wasting much of our time, I want to go into to acknowledge the challenges women face in business. Before we teach how to start small, I want to first of all acknowledge the challenges we face, because every woman has an excuse why she is not doing something or why she is not earning money. And most of the times it goes back to family balance. We are mothers, we are women. We're taking care of home, taking care of our kids, and parenting and earning is a very, very dicey one. You need to be stable to be able to coordinate the two. And I know that it is one of the challenges you face as a woman. So I want to recognize the challenge this night. Another challenge I want to recognize is fear. What if I fail? How will I do it? Where will I start from? And the next one I want to talk about is lack of capital, because to any woman who is not earning money, you don't have money. So how will you start something? You don't have capital. You don't have nothing to start up. So how will you do it? I acknowledge that it is one of the reasons why maybe some of us are not earning anything. And another one I want to acknowledge is self-doubt. Can I really do it? What if I fail? Can I really make it? Can I really stand up and speak to those people? Can I really market this product? Do I even have a skill? Can I do anything actually? These are the things that might limit you, or some of the factors I want to acknowledge this night that can make you to stay. So I want to acknowledge the factors first before we go into what we have today. So both, I want to tell you that starting small is powerful. Now, these are the reasons why you as a woman need to start small. Number one is financial independency. Many of our speakers have spoken about it, so I wouldn't spend much of our time there. We can now understand that there is great need for us to be financial independent. Everybody. Then number two is flexibility for family responsibility. The economy is hard on everyone. The economy is hard on our spouses. The economy is hard on our parents. The economy is hard on everybody you want to ask for help from. That is something my husband will always say: before asking someone for help, ask yourself how you don't have the money. How are you facing the challenge? How are you facing the situation? Now imagine the person you want to ask the money from. What if that person is in a similar situation like you? How would you handle such? So with flexibility for family responsibility, we need collective efforts. People need to come together so family can move on. Then another one is turning skills to income. Many women are wasting their potentials. That is something Bible says. Sorry, I'm not trying to sound religious here. It says, he that finds a woman finds what? A good thing and obtains favor from God. That is to say, every woman is a carrier of favor. Now tell me, how can you be a career of favor and you are kind of handicapped and you are planning to move into someone's home to bring favor or blessings to that person? You are a career of favor, but you can't even bring it to yourself. I want us to get something. I don't know if you're getting something. If I'm a career of something, it should manifest in me first before I can give it out to anyone else. So another one is be a role model. Remember, we are talking about why women should start small, why we need to start something, why we need to start doing something. We are role models for our kids, especially our birth child. If you are a role model to your child, are you comfortable with your financial capacity? Is that how you want your children to learn financial strength? Your children, especially your daughters, then you need to model financial capability to them. They need to learn they do not need to be liability to anyone else. And if you are, as the mother, the first role model they are knowing is not capable, how can you lead? How can you model them? What are they learning from you? Are you teaching them you just have to be there? If you need granite, someone gives you. If you want to make your hair, someone gives you. If you want to do this, someone gives you. And all this. Is that what we are modeling to our kids? Definitely no. So I want to tell you, bring your attention to these small things that need to equip your spirit to know you can actually start small. Now, I'm going direct to step-by-step guide to starting a small business. Now, every business is not something you can start with physical capital like money. Identify what you can sell. Every woman is a mobile marketer. You can speak to someone about something. If you can convince your child to do something, you are a marketer. If you can convince your spouse to do it, like that's what we call what's it called? Woman power. Yes. That is to say, every woman is a mobile marketer. You can convince, you can use your woman power to convince somebody to get something. That means you can actually sell something. That means you can actually market something. Then, after identifying what you can sell, what skills do you have? There is no one on earth without any skill. Every one of us, God has given us something in us. What I have might not be what you have. What you have might not be what another person has. But in everyone, there is nobody who is empty. In everyone lies a skill. It is left for you to identify it. How can you identify it? What is that thing you can do? You can do smoothly. You can do without pressure. You can do without supervision. You can do without. So many of us are good cooks. Yes. Some people can enter the kitchen and prepare like 20 meals in 20 seconds. Some people have the grace. Oh, I don't have such grace. Like it's something you can do with skill. Then what problem can you solve with your skill? If you can identify the skill you have, then look inward. What problem can I solve with the skill? I believe every one of us has an environment where we live. Look around. What's needed? Like as a person, have you actually searched for something? And you ask yourself, why is it that nobody's actually doing this? Why is it that nobody's actually selling this? Yes, that is exactly something you can offer. Then what do people already come to you for? There is something someone must have come to look, maybe get something from you. It might be advice. It might be I don't know, it might be your opinion about something. That thing people look out for you is actually a very good something to start from. That thing you can offer in your workplace, It can be empathy. Yes, I think one of our speakers talked about empathy as a role of leadership. Someone will always come to ask you, how can we do this? How can we do that? Or what's your opinion? These are skills you have. Those your opinions are actually things you can offer. Those your opinions are actually things you can work on. They are skills you can present, reform, transform, and let it start working for you. And after that, what do you have to do is to research your market. Who will buy from me? It's not easy. It's always one of the fears of starting small. And I want to tell you something. Your first audience, they are not your village people. They are not your friends. They are not your religious people. Those people you trust. You need to start telling yourself these are not the people that will first patronize you, because you don't start a business hoping or having hope on someone. You don't start a business hoping that maybe Melody will patronize me. What if I don't? How will you feel? Then another one is, how much are people paying for similar products? You have to research, do a market research. How much are people paying for a similar product or services you want to start? You have to have an idea so you can place a price tag on that thing or on your skill you want to start. I heard one of the previous speakers talk about start small. Start with something people can afford. Like I remember I started what's it called, Mel's Voice Corner on Facebook. Actually, the first week I started it, I earned 60,000 naira right from the comfort of my home. It cost just like 2,000 to make a call. And 10 persons paid 20,000 naira. That's how I got it, right from the comfort of my home. Like it's actually gain because I didn't actually use any capital to do it. It was just my voice and my skill. And for the period of time, I've been so busy, like I've not been posting about it. But people still, they kept on coming because I'm trying to rebrand, reform, and kind of raise my fee high. But people still patronize me even when I'm not advertising it. So what am I saying? You might not actually need a capital. Your skill can do it for you. Then start small with what you have. Then what do you have in your hands? Like some people, if you ask them, what do you have? They'll say nothing. We all have something. You have your phone. Yes, you have a phone. Every one of us on this platform this evening has a phone. If you don't have a phone, you wouldn't be here right now. So that means you have something. You have something to start with. That's your phone is a tool you can start with. Another one is your kitchen. We all have kitchen in our homes. Yes, it's somewhere you can start from. There are a lot of things you can do from your kitchen. Chin, popcorn, cake. What's raining now? Small chops is actually the one with you can get a small chops of like 50,000, sorry, in naira, 50,000 naira, and so on. And you can comfortably make it from the comfort of your home. You don't need to go rent a shop. You don't need to go buy. You have almost all the necessary things needed for it. Then what again? Start with small batches or limited service. Do not think that because I'm starting this, I want to start. You assumed if you start, 100 persons will patronize you. There is something I love about our leader in those Women Connect. Like the first day we did this kind of conference or seminar, he said if we can have like 10 people, she's okay. You see it? And now I think we were more than 20 on the first day. And she was like saying something, if you can have like 10, that she's okay. That means you have to start with a limited serve or limited, have reduce your hope. Do not hope I'm starting this business, I'm making 100,000 today. I have already started making plans of how you will spend 100,000 naira. It doesn't work like that when you're starting up a business. So bring your expectation down. But one thing the Miss Miracle spoke about is you can start small, but you don't remain small. So you are hoping to get like even two persons will patronize me. As you grow, your expectation will start growing and you will start having much customers or much people who will patronize you. They have to create a simple business plan. You cannot start anything without having a plan. If you want to start up a business, you need to have a business plan for it. Now, I just have a few things I listed out on how you can start a simple business plan. What will I sell? Get a book or a journal. Write it down. What will I sell? What service will I render? Who am I selling to? Define your audience. Know people that you are expecting in your little world. Is it the average earners, the multimillionaires, the billionaires? Your services are to which people? Is it what everyone can afford? Or do you have a specific set of people that you want to start up with? So you should know who you are selling to. Another one is how much will it cost me? For everything you need to start, you need to know what it will cost you, whether it's monetary part, time. If it's something that will cost you time, you need to start planning and making towards you start planning to make time for the business. That is, you need to. Oh, I think my time is up, right? Let me round up. Growth is a gradual thing. We all need to start somewhere. We are in a social media stage where people are starting up something, content creating. I remember when I started posting something online, some of my friends would come online and say, then I didn't have a better phone. They would say, Melody, pull it down. It's not clear. It's not clear. And so on and so forth. But I kept, now they are the one telling me, oh, you're doing well. They are now your fans. So people might not applaud you if you were starting right now. But as time goes on, even those that looked away will look back to applaud you. I don't know if anyone learned something. So sorry, I have to cut it here because my time is up. Thank you once again, the team and leadership of Beyond Women Konnect for this special opportunity to deliver in this great podium. Thank you. Melody Chizoba.